Hello, you.
Not really. Paimon got too nervous speaking up. What about you, all hate?
Naturally, I slept just fine. After all,
You just wanna...
it's crucial to dissipate any tension.
The only thing you're doing is being...
Anyway, do you need me to go over the game plan again? Our target is Grand Sage Azar's office. Everyone in the Academia knows that's where the Grand Sage's console is. Only they can operate it. Many restricted commands and operations are executed via that console. I'm sure that console...
You know, Paimon's been thinking, what kind of technology...
That isn't something they could have accomplished with their scholarly talents alone. 500 years ago, the Grand Sage at the time modified the device so that it can no longer be controlled from the inside. They were effectively trapping one god.
So...
Don't forget, today is Nagarbaha Day. The sages and core academia personnel are busy loading the latest batch of research developments and legal decrees into knowledge capsules so that they can be entered. All the Darshan's researchers have... When the Grand Sage leaves his office to supervise the entering process. Well, yes. If precedence holds...
Everyone should be in position.
Let's go. Yes.
Paimon can't think of it.
What's the hurry? What's the hurry? Please, wait.
That's me.
No. I was just surprised to see you here. Also, please don't bring outside guests into the Academia.
Outside guests? How did you arrive at such a conclusion? Your groundless inference...
What did you say? I'm the top student in Haravatat, and I earned 3rd place at the last Inter-Darshan debate.
That wasn't my intention. As your Haravatat senior, I just assumed that you possessed a greater aptitude for critical thinking. Look, based on what you already know, the purpose of my return and the reason they're here should be obvious.
Is that so? Wait a moment. The sages search for you, so, from the start...
Hey, shh. Yes, you've proven yourself as the top student in Haravatat. I surmise you've arrived at the
As I expected. Please, forgive me.
It's nothing. Well,
All right. Thank you for your contribution.
What the heck just happened?
I'm afraid I don't know either.
You have no idea?
He convinced himself of whatever truth he... That is the so-called pride of a scholar. If someone questions their academic facility, they will instantly feign understanding to keep up appearances. Nowadays, the academia is rampant with this type of scholar. Their obvious farces of intellect only serve to highlight themselves as fools.
Wow. So there are special ways to deal with smart people.
We shouldn't waste any more time. It would be problematic if we missed our window of...
Is this the act?
Indeed. Known as the House of Dana, it is quite possibly the most extensive special collections library in
There are a lot of students going.
The academia marches to a fast beat, especially since it's Nyargarbaha Day. Just act natural.
What's this platform?
It's a lift that academia personnel
Are we gonna take it then?
No, not right now. We can't guarantee that we won't run into the Grand Sage. Let's step...
You think the Grand Sage will and after he does, we'd sneak past him?
Who knows? However, if we can confirm Azar's current...
Allow me to offer you a hint. If you wish to know his location, look behind... Do not tell me you believed the academia would not... An eyewitness had informed me of your whereabouts.
Grand Sage. I didn't...
I'm sure. But compared to you, I am far more It's a pity that only now have I been afforded the opportunity to formally meet two of Sumeru's most esteemed guests. I do Excellent. You immediately initiate... The foot traffic here renders this place unsuitable for discussion.
This place is crawling with guards.
All right then, traveler. Today is Nyargarbaha Day, so I still have many responsibilities to attend to. You seem to... If that is so, then you should be praising our great...
Trivia?
Then tell me, what do the Fatui want from me? Those are all completely worthless. Benefits, divine, creating a... If humanity cannot, we shall regain. Even Ermin's soul will be for our nation of scholars. This is the ultimate aspiration. No, you will never understand the rapture of having a god be born within. Gods exist on a plane that far eclipses. Care for the people, fend off sands. We are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukadevata. Though I may have the ascension of the Lesser Lord has brought nothing but bewilderment to the... With that in mind...
Justification. Do you really think that...
As per your judgment, Grand Sage, they are indeed... Not only are they acting against the academia, but...
I'll hate them?
Anyway, I've brought them to the academia as ordered. Oh, that reminds me. Here's the It's a summary of my time spent with the Traveler. An array of information about him.
I'll hate them? We finally started to trust you!
Excellent. As it is Nyagarbha Day,
We'll be monitored.
with the Akasha's calculation prowess, all of your actions will be predicted with an accuracy of at least 98%. To put it into words you can understand, wherever you go, you will be walking under an invisible Are you not familiar with the concept? In any case,
You're despicable!
Despicable? Your ploy was to sacrifice...
Lord Azar, I know what you're trying to say, but I've been following...
Must I delineate you? First off, I received an eye. Judging by the time, you all likely encountered the truant General
Me?
The Academia had not... With their instigation...
Regardless, that's only a guess.
Indeed, your boldness... If I'm correct, sneak into the Academia on Nyagarbha Day, using Alhaitham's status as the scribe. For there is a good chance, should your intention... As for Sino, according to the Akasha's calculations, he will soon return...
You'll see me as a traitor regardless of... Even if you impugn me, it would
You misunderstand. Losing our scribe would... However, under the current circumstances...
You said that I betrayed the Academia, but you, Azar, you've betrayed all of Sumeru. Betrayed...
So flight is turned to fight at long last. Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine knowledge capsule.
Traitor! You traitor!
Even the most rational scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhaitham? Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power. Azar! He has gone completely insane. Take him to the Matra and exile him to Aru village. Then find someone to take these two to the confinement room. I'll deal with them later.
Grand Sage, we've finished all required preparations for Nyagarbha Day. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
Paimon got a bit carried away there. How was Paimon's acting just now? Great, huh? Everything's going according to plan so far. We made it into confinement, and Alhaitham's probably done with his part too. We even managed... What are we doing next? Paimon has trouble remembering things when she's worked up. Right.
Apart from that, we still have yet another...
What? Why do we want to get him locked up on purpose?
He's always been the person the sages are most afraid of, as well as the greatest obstacle to their successful implementation of their plan. Once the traveler is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under... And with their guard down, the next phase of our...
I can already see the...
Oh, that's a super tricky plan. But Paimon still thinks it's not...
That isn't the only reason, of course. According to the Academia scholars in Ramon's custody, Lesser Lord Kusanali has sealed off her consciousness in the Akasha ever since she was captured. That way, they can't pry anymore. Even if we break into the sanctuary of Surasthana, it will take time to awaken Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness.
So our job is to wake up Nahida!
The confinement room is inside the academia. I'll work with Ramon's scholars to make some modifications to your Akasha. However, as for whether she'll actually wake up...
Oh, no wonder you've been wearing your... Paimon thought they'd take our Akasha terminals when they locked us up in here. Were they being careless? easy enough. We can finally talk with Nahida after all this time. Let's do it. There's a light flashing on your Akasha terminal. It's almost like... the faster it blinks, the better the signal. Here? No signal again. Is it getting jammed? Is this the right spot? Are you getting anything?
Nahida! Hey, Nahida!
When did it first start? Oh, right. I want to become a worthy Archon. So I've kept studying, kept listening to my people and their hearts. Kept looking for a way to save Ermin so I can catch up. Catch up to greater light, but I'm stuck in the sanctuary. The sages are creeping, and I'm forced to lock my consciousness in this spell.
Nahida! Nahida!
So quiet. Now that do Archons have... Should Archons... Have I been doing the right thing? Am I... How do I... It's so quiet here.
Since you're the god of wisdom, you've known the answers to all these...
You're right, though. I won't...
Nahida! Nahida?
Did you wake me up?
We're here to rescue you.
I'm fine. When I think of everything that...
You should have been angry.
Huh? Oh, you're back! How's everything? That's wonderful news! When you went to wake up, you were out for a long time. There are fewer and fewer scholars going about now. You think everyone's done with... Yep, so that means...
Nilou, are you sure about this?
I'm sure, and I'm going. You know that I don't...
But if anything happens...
Don't worry. They've been through worse.
Alright.
Thanks, Mr. Zubair. You're so very kind.
Nilou!
Definitely more than usual. But,
It's okay. Just focus on...
You sure know how to talk.
well, thank you both.
Ooh, that sounds great.
All right, let's get back to business. Nilou, we'll be here to keep people from going to the academia, so they don't interrupt.
I was planning on telling them something like, the Academia's been conducting a...
Oh, you couldn't think of anything better?
I think it sounds great. I'm counting on you guys.
Don't worry. It'll be a piece of...
Hey, Nilou! Sorry, it's great to see you, but I'm really busy. Do you want some candy? We have more than...
Vihar, thank you so much. I'll pass on the candy, though. I cut back on sweets in the period leading up to a performance.
You have a point. The stage is clear.
Yeah, thanks to you. I'm really grateful.
You're welcome. The honor's all mine, since I'll have such a great view of the show.
I've never seen a performance like this. This is incredible.
Yeah, but I heard that public performances like these have been banned. I can't believe she's doing this here.
Grand Sage, there's some commotion outside.
How uninteresting. Issue the new Prohibition Act from the Akasha to the guards. They'll know what to do.
Do you think we should, stop her?
Let's just watch for a little bit longer.
Did you hear that? It sounds like a lot of guards just ran by. Does this mean the plan has moved on to the next stage? Yep. It's great that everything seems to be going well. Come to think of it, when did Al-Haytham replace the knowledge capsule that was about to be entered into the Akasha? Oh, so that's when he did it! Paimon was too nervous to notice. Speaking of, didn't Al-Haytham also yoink the divine knowledge capsule from that mercenary leader in Port Ormos when everyone else was distracted? It's a time-tested trick of his. Why are we complimenting him? Yeah, he's smart and all, but he still makes Paimon's blood boil. Let's review our plan for this stage again. It's not like we have... Paimon remembers that Nilu's task was supposed to go a bit like this.
Now that Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness has been forcefully sealed, the core figures of the Academia and their guards have started to wear their Akasha terminals again. With the Doctor's technological support, they think they have nothing to fear.
How despicable of them to rely on such a person.
But this is also our chance. I was originally asked to draft the knowledge capsule for the Artistic Performances Prohibition Act when I was still... It should be on the Grand Sage's desk right now, and will be entered into the Akasha during the next Nyargarbaha Day.
Are they really going to stop all artistic
I'll make an identical knowledge capsule, but this time, I'll smuggle some misleading information into it. Once it's been entered into the Akasha on Nyargarbaha Day, if someone were to be seen performing in public, the sages would definitely use that opportunity to announce the ban, and so the misleading information will be disseminated amongst the guards.
Sure sounds complicated, but it seems like if everything goes well, we'll be able to get rid of all the guards in the Academia without any effort. That's pretty clever, getting right into their heads. I just have one question. Even if we manage to get the
People who are used to relying on the Akasha become less inquisitive, and their ability to distinguish truth from misinformation is
The Akasha will turn humans into machines.
Yikes. Good thing I didn't wear it for long when I was working in Sumeru City. At first, I thought it was a good thing, too. By the way, this plan's...
Do you have someone in mind?
Nilu of Zubair Theater. I know her really well. We can trust her. I'm kinda hesitant to ask her to participate in a dangerous...
All right. After the guards in the Academia are gone...
Then it'll be time... Here they come. Did you see that, Raman? They came out from the Academia in droves.
After laying low in the city for so long, this is the moment we've been waiting for. My
We couldn't...
With a lioness like you, the prey sure won't be able to run far.
We still need to eliminate the guards as soon as possible. If we give this...
All they've done is to sit on their cushy salaries and twiddle their thumbs all day while we fought and struggled.
Speaking of which, most of the guards who report directly to the Six Sages belong to the... Following those blasted sages every whim, throwing away all the principles.
Indeed.
All right.
You gave such...
It'll be fine. Besides...
You've got a point.
Good luck.
Hey, do you remember what you need to do, Isak? when the guards get...
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Relax. Don't think... You only need to think about getting the guards' attention and leading them to the Grand Bazaar.
Okay, got it. I'm here to pay back Lesser Lord Kusanali for helping...
Hey, they're here. I can see the Academia guards.
All right, it's time, Isak.
Why is there a guard over there? Did he already run ahead of me? This is different from our...
Huh? Did I? I'd better go have a look. Were my eyes playing tricks? I should go check to see if someone's hiding. There seems to be nothing here. Just to be safe.
Good thing they didn't find me. I was close.
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali's over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord...
Oh no, they found...
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali's over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord...
Oh no, they found me. Where should I go?
The target suspected to be Lesser Lord Kusanali... Where did she go? How did she disappear? Did we lose her? Hurry!
Hey, why is your team here? Didn't we say to split up our search?
Hurry! Hurry! This place is... Why are you all here?
Yeah, isn't it one heck of a coincidence? Everybody's here. What on earth? I suppose that's all of you?
Who are you? Did you set us up?
Phew, that was rough. I almost...
Little brat!
Just some colleagues. Think of this as a business competition. After stepping into our traps, stop thinking of yourselves as hunters.
An ambush? How's that possible?
You've spent all your time hiding away in the Academia.
This is odd. The Academia has quieted down after the conclusion of the Niagara. Where are the guards?
Grand Sage, how may I be of assistance?
I called for the guards. Why did you...
My apologies. Right now, all Academia guards have entered the city to perform the ordered arrest.
Arrest? I have an ominous...
Arrest Lesser Lord Kusanali, right?
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yes. I wouldn't... Right now, everyone is in a panic, and many are saying that...
What happened? Lesser Lord Kusanali somehow escaped? Well, that's impossible. The Academia is heavily guarded today, and any order to release Lesser Lord Kusanali would be strictly confidential. What manner of trickery did they employ? How could disappear? Wait. How was the arrest order distributed to the guards?
It was issued by the Akasha earlier today. Only you have the authority to send messages like that, so...
Let me check. Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped. The Akasha indeed contains this information. How did they bypass my permissions to issue this kind of message? Was it the report about the travel? No. I specifically checked that knowledge capsule before entering it into the Akasha. Could that have been? Well, even if I figure it out now, it won't make any difference. The important thing now is to confirm Lesser Lord Kusanali's status. Have you been to the sanctuary of Surasthana to confirm that Lesser Lord
Confirm? No, it may be a bit offensive to say this, but Grand Sage, how can the information in the Akasha be inaccurate? What the Akasha decrees is fact. That is, if we have to confirm the information and not, then how is that any different from us learning that information ourselves?
In the beginning, it was I who asked you to believe in the Akasha, to believe in the legacy left...
No, Grand Sage. I'm merely confused because I believe in you. I never meant...
Stay here and see if there are any suspicious people around.
Yes, Grand Sage.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. Go to the... How can that be? Stop thinking about it. Stop. It must be a trick of theirs. As long as I personally... Ah! Impossible. That's impossible. There must be... She really appeared again?
What a comical sight it...
Oh!
Once the Akasha has put certain thoughts into your head, you all can only see the world in your mind, the one you and precisely because of this, she...
Sino. The Akasha predicted that you would return to the Academia to confront...
No, you were blinded. Your faults stem from your reliance on the Akasha.
I truly did not expect a proud person like you...
People change, Azar. Admit it.
Then tell me.
You want to buy time. This is the sanctuary of Surasthana. Under your own regulations, even Academia staff are forbidden to come here. As for the investigation, I've at least confirmed that you are guilty of insurgency against the Archon.
So what? Did you do all of this so I...
No. I want you... You once said that I had no standing to judge you. So now, how about judgment in the name of a god?
Paimon hasn't heard any sounds outside for a while. Yeah, but... thinking about it, when Paimon thinks of Nahida...
Here comes your savior.
Yeah! Paimon just knew you would come to rescue us!
You two really owe me some...
Thanks a lot. Need Paimon to rub your shoulders?
No, that's,
What are you afraid?
Now isn't the time to talk about being ticklish. Things in the city and on Sino's side are both going well. The Corps of 30 is in charge of the city's defenses, but we already talked to Asfand. As long as it doesn't break their employment contracts, they'll...
That's probably because you've been super great friends with them for a long...
The Grand Sage is in his custody. Even I know how terrible it is to fall into Sino's hands, so he probably does. Sino forced him to release Lesser Lord Kusanali, so hurry to this. We should have already rescued our Archon. Honestly, alright, you two better go. I still have to clean up some messes in the city. See you around.
They say this is the first time we've met in real life. Before, we've only met in dreams. Conscious, thank you so much for coming to rest. During this time, I did some self-reflection.
Exactly!
Amazing. So this is how it feels. It's like I just had an endlessly long dream. My concept of self has become... But now doesn't seem to be the time to indulge in this.
It's okay.
There's one more...
What is it?
For all the things the Academia did to me, and for all the folly it committed in the name of wisdom.
Ah, wow!
And if you haven't even figured out how to be a caterpillar, how can you be... Yes, true. That we need to hurry and prevent the birth of that I need to make some first things after that. After all, the this might take some time. If we don't stop the god...
You might as well prepare for a fight. When we're done, we can take a walk around. After all, we missed out on a lot of stuff when we were locked up. I'm done with the parts that needed my involvement. Although it's my first time working with the Akasha like this, its internal structure and operation... Oh, also, this is for you. Huh? What's...
It's a small device I put together just now. You may not need it right now, but...
Wait! This thing has the same... We're both small things that... Oh, all the things that make Paimon special got copied! When Paimon appears with the Traveler from now on, people won't remember Paimon because she isn't unique anymore!
It's only a flying device.
You're so good at... Nahida, you're a natural...
By the way, even though I'm the Archon and in control of my... You may have heard that an Archon's power is derived from their people's faith. If we get into a situation where combat is our only I'm glad I've located where the fault... The sages wanted to realize their god creation plan without being discovered. The safest... That's... Judging from the structure here, the project is a huge undertaking. The sages... But this place doesn't look like it could have been constructed. The Fatui under the doctor sure didn't hold back. They provided a lot of technological support.
Yeah! Or else they wouldn't have been that...
Is that it, though? I've always felt that this doc, instead of being interested in the end product...
The Fatui Harbingers are all such weirdos. So, the doctor being weird...
So, this Fatui that we had previously come into contact with his consciousness. One is the desire for a gnosis, since he was created to be the vessel. The other obsession is probably related to his past.
Paimon knows that he was a prototype puppet for the Raiden Shogun before he became a Fatui Harbinger. That's why he wants a gnosis so badly. There's no way he'd willingly be a test subject.
It sounds like you know the Balladeer quite well. I see. The more we know now, the better we can plan for and react. Alright, time to go. Let's get through here and meet him in person.
Time to work. No more work talk. Put your back into it.
Let's end this quickly. Freeze.
Time to fulfill my duty.
Right there.
No slacking off.
Dodge this. Almost.
Wind blade.
Not breaking a sweat.
Let's end this quickly.
It isn't time for a break yet.
Let the show begin. Hi.
No excuse for slacking.
Wind blade. With the wind.
Not breaking a sweat.
Come on. We can do it.
You're like this quickly.
Put your back into it. This should be fun.
Freeze. This is bad. What's the hurt?
Go on. Give me a go.
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it.
Don't waste my time.
Disappear.
Dodge this.
I'll protect us.
My work finished.
No more words. Cool it.
Oh, it's nothing.
Stay right. Freeze.
Let the show begin.
Dodge this. This is bad.
Wind blade.
Cool it. Oh, so sorry. Freeze.
It looks like we can climb up these pipes. water on the ground seems all messed up. Let's go around and see if there's a way to fix it. It seems to have stopped. Let's continue.
Dodge this!
No more work.
Wind blade!
Freeze! Cool it!
Give up!
Dodge this!
I will end you. Almost.
It's nothing.
Freeze!
Let's dance.
Dodge this! What's the hurry?
Let's end this quickly. This is bad.
Don't get frostbite.
Wind blade!
This isn't good.
Frozen. Quick, you'll get frostbite.
Let the show begin.
It's time for a flash freeze. Frozen
Submit! Don't waste my time.
Go, Barbara, go!
chill to the bone.
With the wind!
Dodge this!
Ready, steady, go! Let's dance.
Cool it! Ha! This moment will be frozen in time.
Chill to the bone.
Wind blade! Give up.
The show begins.
Freeze! Don't waste my time.
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this!
Frozen food.
Cool it!
Give up. Submit.
Freeze! Cool it!
Frozen
This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze!
chill to the bone.
Cool it!
So far, let's dance.
You're getting on my nerves. Freeze!
La la la.
Is it set?
Don't waste my time.
Now you're not going anywhere.
Blade!
Here, let me help you.
You're in for a little shock.
Oh, protect us. What? Wow. The sages wanted to realize, judging from but this place doesn't look like it could have been the Fatulians or the Doctor. Sure didn't.
Yeah! Or else,
is that it? Instead of being, So, we had previously come into one is the other upset.
Paimon knows that. That's why he wants.
It sounds like you know the balladeer. I see. The more we know. Ah, alright.
Come a little closer.
No rounds, work talk, no excuse for slacking.
Dodge this!
Let's dance.
Not breaking a sweat. Time to fulfill my duty. No slacking off.
This time. Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this!
You're in for a little shock.
This should be fun. How can this be?
Freeze!
I'll protect us.
Don't get frostbite!
You've been a naughty boy.
Stay right there. Cool it!
Let's dance.
Dodge this! I slipped up.
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Cool it! Let's end this quickly! This isn't
I'll protect us.
It looks like we can climb up these pipes. on the ground seems all messed up. Let's go around and see if there's a way to fix it. It seems to have stopped. Let's continue.
Catch the wind. Oh, so sorry. Freeze!
You're in for a little shock.
Let's end this quickly!
Cool it! Dodge this!
This is bad!
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty...
Freeze! Dodge this!
Let the show begin.
Wind blade! Freeze!
Try not to enjoy this too much. Blitz.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Time for a flash break! Frozen food.
You're in for a little shock.
Cool it!
Go, Barbara, go!
Yep. Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Dodge this!
Frozen food.
You're in for a little shock.
Don't get frostbite.
Chill to the bone.
Protect us.
Yep. Come a little closer. Blitz.
Frozen food.
Cool it!
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Ready, steady, go!
Dodge this!
You're in for a little shock.
Disappear!
Let's dance. Hi. Oh. Huh. Hi. Hi. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Huh.
Cool it! Oh, so sorry.
I'll protect us.
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
No escape!
Windblade! Freeze!
Prepare yourself.
Cool it!
Go for hi.
Freeze!
Blitz.
Dodged. Don't get frostbite. Freeze!
Yeah. Hi. Let the show begin.
Prepare yourself.
Hi.
So soon.
Dodge.
Can't run from death.
The cart is stuck. Maybe there's something wrong with the tracks. Let's try adjusting the direction of the device to clear the tracks. Let's dance.
What's the hurry? Cool it! Let's move.
spark things up a little.
Windblade!
I'll protect us.
Stay right there. Send this quickly. Use this first. This time. Dodge this. This moment will be frozen in time. I slipped up.
You're in for a little shock.
Freeze!
Let's dance.
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Cool it! Sing this quickly! Dodge this! What an annoyance!
Let the show begin.
Disappear! Freeze! Use this first.
Come on, we can do it.
Don't get frostbite. Brilliance! That seemed to work. Dodge this! Windblade! First! Freeze! This is trouble. That seemed to work. Well met. Cool it. You can't run. Well, you try. Let's move.
Try not to enjoy this too much. You're in for a little shock.
Only just begun. That all you got? Windblade! Oh, this way. You can't run.
Let's dance.
Well, freeze. Looks like I an unfortunate fault. He's too close.
One after another.
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Dodge this. With the wind.
You're in for a little shock.
Blade, freeze. Dodge this.
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Cool it.
One after another. Getting a little cold.
You've been a naughty.
I'll protect us.
Watch this! Cool it!
Looking at its operational status, we must prepare for the worst. The god they wanted to create is likely...
Oh no! What should we do?
Are you...
If you really want to know...
Yes, I am. This is probably the first time I feel not just nervous, but
curious?
Curious about her. To me, everything we perceive in this world, and if it's a form of knowledge, however, only fate is about that which... So to me, that's also why I love observing humans and all the things that happen to them. It all brings... And now, at long last, I will personally experience my own fate with you by my side.
Ah, so that's what you mean. Paimon,
Agreed. Okay, let's continue on. I can sense his aura from here.
Who would have thought the world would be so eager for my birth? I remember you, Booer, the god of wisdom, and standing beside you, the traveler.
Is he all-knowing and powerful now like Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
No, I can't feel the same kind of divinity I felt from the Greater Lord. It seems that the sages didn't get the chance to infuse the divine knowledge capsules into him. But even still, he has undoubtedly become a true god now.
So we're too late? The Balladeer has already become a god?
The Balladeer. A long bygone title. When my spirit ascended to divinity, I felt as if I had existed for the same number of epochs as heaven and earth. Looking back, the existence of what once called itself Kunikazushi appears infinitely small and ugly.
This imposing aura.
A body that capital. How much effort and resources did this... From a purely technological perspective, it's a commendable achievement in...
You sure are something.
But I don't think he's reached the spiritual height of a god.
Strife is engraved upon... Can you feel it?
Nahida wouldn't feel it.
Do you not realize that you are interrupting a conversation between gods?
The strife engraved upon a gnosis, Javat's current peace was not easily won. All those losses were
This is a first. Encountering a god in this world who does not... No wonder your own people have abandoned you. God of... Your judgment is as your existence. This is where everything ends, Booer. The god of wisdom. You should know that wisdom cannot solve every problem. Come! Let us reenact... Dodge this! Churn! Disappear! Freeze! Insignificant past! Dodge this! My endless cycle begins!
Let's dance.
Perish! Insignificant past! Cool it!
You're in for a little shock. Hey, let's spark things up a little.
Feeble human!
Come a little closer. My.
Freeze! At my command, you shall fall!
So far, so
Insignificant past! Dodge this! Feeble human! My endless cycle begins! So sorry. Freeze! Dodge this! Churn! Thin blade! Insignificant past! At my command, you shall fall! Insignificant past!
You're... My.
and you shall fall. Feeble human!
Go, Barbara!
Oh, so sorry. Freeze! Churn! Dodge this! Freeze! Tremble! Cool it! Turn to oblivion! With the wind! This will be frozen.
Let the show begin.
Reality is pain! This is supposed to be a battle between gods, yet you choose to hide behind a mortal. And now, you're acting like you'd sacrifice yourself for a human. Are you having fun proving a false sense of heroism to yourself, Booer?
The data collection is almost complete. Do you even know how many times you've tried to take my gnosis from me? We just concluded the 168th loop. Did you know that in the effort to create you, the people of Sumeru were forced to live through the exact same number of Sub-Zerus festivals and Samsara cycles?
The power of dreams. When did you use it on me? You can't even defeat me in a dream. What do you hope to achieve with this little trick?
Come, Traveler. Just like before. Allow me to awaken the memories in your dreams.
All that battle experience!
It's more than that. Compile everyone's wisdom in the name of the Archon. That is the original function of the Akasha. I've sent everything that happened just now to the people of Sumeru in the form of knowledge. I've asked them to help you find a way to defeat the false god. Sumeru's wisdom is at your disposal.
Meaningless tricks won't save you. Are you done with your tricks? Can I finally take this as a real battle between gods?
I'll leave this to you. The first stage of Lure.
I am the all-knowing God!
Grow!
Filth!
Committed to memory!
Burn to oblivion!
Let's play journalism. Grow.
Reality is pain. Good riddance, cruel world.
Let's play journalism.
Disappear!
Ready, go! The Temple of Wisdom! Grow! Committed to memory!
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
Ouchie! Grow!
Your new god awakens! Now, your eyes have been opened.
Don't be such a brute.
Let's dance.
oblivion! Kneel! Humans. The humans. Gnosis! That's mine! Don't even try! I'll never go back!
We haven't yet found the answer to the most important mystery. Irminsul is still waiting to be saved. With the power of another Gnosis, we may now finally understand the last memory of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. That's right. This is the last memory of my predecessor.
This sure seems very different from what Paimon imagined.
Yes, that is our destination. But I didn't expect the... Forbidden knowledge? Your inference seems... Forbidden knowledge once polluted the desert thousands of years ago, but was successfully repelled thanks to King Deshret's self-sacrifice. And then, a second instance of forbidden knowledge pollution occurred during the Conria Cataclysm 500 years ago. But I'm afraid it is much more serious this time.
So, if we're in the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, and it's...
Yes. It's very possible that she didn't completely eradicate forbidden knowledge, but if it weren't for her actions, the pollution would have... The way that everyone, including me, has forgotten everything about forbidden... I'm just... Did she fight to resist the forbidden knowledge pollution and such? She even used her last remnant of lucid consciousness to leave a clue for us to follow. Yes, her words were distorted by but now we have a chance. We can cross the polluted consciousness, and then we'll let Greater Lord Rukkhadevata tell us the truth in person. Each of us need to be mindful of the state of even with the... Don't worry.
Are we in the air? And why is there a huge boat?
That's the boat of consciousness, which symbol...
Wow. What are these? The monsters seem to have been affected by them.
Come a little closer.
Let's dance.
Windblade! Freeze!
Blitz.
Hit!
Cool it! Freeze!
I'll protect us.
Windblade! This moment will be frozen in time.
Come a little closer.
With the wind! Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it!
Let the show begin.
Dodge this! Cool it! Oh, so sorry. Disappear!
Surrender in allegiance.
Windblade! Dodge this!
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Let's dance.
Cool it!
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
With the wind! Don't get frostbite. Freeze!
Hit.
Cool it! Dodge this! Freeze! Windblade! Dodge this! What's the hurry?
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock.
Cool it!
I'll protect us.
Freeze!
Look! 4-leaf sigils have appeared in the sky!
Dodge this! So sorry. Cool it!
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Freeze!
Let the show begin.
Dodge this!
Go, Parker!
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Cool it! Disappear! Don't get frostbite. Dodge this! Push your luck.
Let's dance.
Cool it! Freeze!
Oh, come on. We can do it.
Dodge this! Wind blade! Freeze!
Come a little closer.
With the wind! Oh, so sorry. Cool it! Freeze!
Let's spark things.
Cool it!
I'll protect us.
Dodge this! This one will be frozen in time. Cool it! Dodge this! Disappear!
Let's dance.
You've been a naughty boy.
Wind blade! Freeze!
Ready, steady, go!
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry. Cool it! This doesn't look good.
To control the boat of consciousness, we need to find the helm first. question. Are we still going the right way, Nahida?
Judging from the current route, the boat of consciousness will soon... We'll be arriving at our destination soon. How are you feeling? Are your mind...
Huh? But everything's been completely normal.
Hopefully there won't be any more
Are you saying you've never met Greater Lord...
No. It seems that my bird... Otherwise, I think she would have given me a little more...
Hey! You've done a great job, Nahida! So, is this the place you were talking about? The base of Irminsul?
Well, this is the place.
We're here to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, but the one standing over there...
Is that... Are you... Great...
Yes, that's me. Are you surprised by my appearance? Irminsul and the surrounding lands have been reproduced here as they were years ago. But we are manifestations of the same nature. Hence what...
We're...
Because you are me. You are me in the new samsara.
The new samsara?
As Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, I'm the avatar of Irminsul. And you... Imagine it this way. Even if a tree dies, its branches will eventually take root and grow. I'm merely the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Judging from your appearance, I've probably been dead, but you're finally here. My new self in the samsara.
If this is true, then am I going to be a great...
Though we share the same nature, our fates are bound to be different. When a branch grows into a mature tree...
That's why fate is the ultimate knowledge.
That's a great insight, yes. It's also precisely why you won't become like me. But perhaps you may become an even greater... I already see a determination in you that I didn't possess in my time. And the future that it leads you, along with the blessings from your past experiences. Don't worry. The growth of wisdom is like that of a plant.
Come to think of it, the sages never had the faintest inkling.
Thank you. Nothing makes me happier than discovering that the Archon I always admired. It's so nice to speak with you, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
The feeling is mutual. From the moment I snapped the branch off Irminsul and...
Could you tell me why you wanted to create me?
Ah, I see. You're here seeing everything that day. Even the sky itself changed into a color like... At that time, the seven were all summoned to the nation of Conria. I had to protect. The disaster occurred together with the pollution of forbidden knowledge. At that very moment, the pain started to torment my mind. By the time had I not repelled the pollution of forbidden knowledge with King Deshret, thousands...
So what exactly...
It's a kind of knowledge that doesn't belong to this world. It came from the very bottom of the abyss. The world is constantly... If we allow forbidden knowledge to pollute Irminsul...
So, there's knowledge that even...
At that time, I knew which is why I created a device that
It's truly the world's most amazing invention.
Thank you. Though it was selfish to do so, I borrowed people's dreams used...
Well, did it work?
Thanks to the wisdom of the people of Sumeru, almost all the forbidden knowledge was cleared from Irminsul. But things didn't go as smoothly as I thought. I had a terrible headache, which gave me an uneasy feeling. And then I remembered that my consciousness was also connected with Irminsul. From the very beginning, my existence had been polluted by the forbidden knowledge.
Oh no! How could that happen? I've experienced that pain in your consciousness. It must have been a horrible experience.
Yes, but my feelings weren't important. The important thing was that even if I died, my existence and everything related to me would continue to exist in Irminsul as memories and knowledge, meaning that the forbidden knowledge couldn't ever be permanently eradicated. And there's no way for me to eliminate myself. It would be a sort of paradox. So, I took the purest branch of Irminsul as my incarnation in the next samsara, and left a trail of clues, all in hopes that you would come here and remove me and my pollution from Irminsul forever.
Wait, no, I can't.
So you realize what that implies. You are very smart indeed. Irminsul has all removing me, but
people love you so much and they've missed you so much over the past 500 years. I am exactly the same. So how can we just forget you like this? Is there really no other way? There must be something else I can do.
You're the god of wisdom, Boer. You should know that there is no other way.
But this...
No need to feel so sad, Boer. As someone who these are the words in their entirety. Let the world completely forget me. We all nestle under the great tree of wisdom, peering out to perceive the world. From the earth and from the rain, we perceive its wonders, until we become a white bird to perch atop a branch, and finally snap off the most important leaf. Once upon a time, I alone dreamed in this world. In my dreams, everybody would also dream after they fell asleep. Wild and wonderful thoughts would emerge from their minds. Some tumbled to the ground, and others floated to the sky, connecting all things in the world into one dazzling net. Among a plethora of worlds were numerous smaller worlds, all of fate, finding within the tapestry their brilliant glow. I gradually understood that these indescribable and constantly changing things are the most profound things in the world. Only they can completely repel the madness. Only dreams can awaken consciousness from the deepest darkness. I'm the one who posed this question, yet also the one who sought a solution. Saving the world with the dreams of the people used to be my answer. And now, you've also found your own answer, and I shall return all the dreams to the people. Goodbye, people of Sumeru. May you be blessed tonight with the sweetest of dreams.
alright. We've just saved the world, right? So I don't know where this feeling inside it just now. We used the and we removed the remaining pollution.
Yeah, what's wrong?
Huh? That sound.
I've been waiting here far too long. But finally I have the chance to be alone with you.
The doctor. What if...
Just a type of sound wave that can quickly put defenseless people into a dream. This is the only thing of interest I found among the... Don't worry. I know you... I'm here to negotiate with you.
Negotiate with me? I heard...
I left Sumeru. Even the god of wisdom is restricted.
You mean...
An astute, even the same individual will have different cognition. A long time ago, I made a major decision. Observation is the first step of any experiment. But so I saved segments of all. That's all there is to it. Indulge me.
It's an insult to the very... Life inherently has many rules and...
Indeed. It's difficult for humans to make peace with themselves.
Since you were in the academia, why wait until now to show up? You could very well have stopped...
Simple. Let me ask you this. Would any staff... It was my experiment.
The academia saw the plan to create a god as their ultimate goal. You really are crazy. If the experiment succeeded, would you still take the same stance? Would you still hold the same...
I'm first and foremost a scholar. These results should be left to the judgment of the hypothetical me confronted with that outcome.
As an individual, you don't have any sense of belonging. You seem to have even fewer convictions than a typical scholar.
Oh no, I certainly have my... All right, that's enough conversation for today. The experiment is over. For example, Lesser Lord Kusanali, you're an...
Didn't you say you were here to negotiate with me?
After all, I'm also a scholar.
Your hypocrisy is built on... I understand your scheme, but... What if I were to destroy the Gnosis now and awaken the heavenly...
Awaken? Do you think that's really...
The heavenly principles have been silent for many years, but will the destruction of the Gnosis attract the attention of the heavenly principles? And if so, how do you dare to...
Gamble? How? I thought you would show evidence or use rigorous reasoning to prove your point. But this is a clever move. You must have seen through me when I first captured your consciousness. As a scholar, I respect... Indeed, I can't ignore this possibility.
This foreign Gnosis will only lead to disaster, but this electro-Gnosis is the prize I obtained after defeating one of your... Now, as the one who initiated this cascade of events...
Price? Interesting. What price?
How about erasing all your other
So segments are extraordinarily difficult to make. They require extremely rare resources and enormous amounts of time and effort, requiring me to destroy them all. Yes, how very interesting. Among all the versions of me, this segment you see now is the most selfish. If it weren't... What did you see when you were imprisoned? You were observing me, and that's how you know I've long grown tired of their doubts and...
Like you said, it's difficult to being as smart as you are.
I see. If you think all those versions of me are worth a gnosis, then...
You sure didn't hesitate much.
I don't think there's any need to dwell on that. The surplus versions of me can be exchanged for a gnosis. Besides, with my abilities... But what I'd like to know is...
I can see your remaining honesty.
What a ridiculous decision! You can't be serious!
How could I have been so
short-sighted? You think this is the end? I'll have my revenge!
You'll make
Good
this
riddance,
moment
Count.
You will regret this!
Well, have you confirmed that it's complete?
Here. The future of Sumeru City will be in my hands alone. There won't be any further gaps for you to...
It truly pains me that my academic... Another chess piece. And where is...
Don't be greedy, Harp.
No, this is a different transaction. If you intend to turn off the Akasha anyway, then there's no further use for the Gnosis of Sumeru, is there? Besides, isn't it the Archon's duty to deliver what's desired of the Seeker? Oh, judging from your expression, you don't seem to find the idea very agreeable. Then let's think of it this way. Since you're the god of wisdom, how about I exchange some knowledge with you?
People exchanging knowledge with the god of wisdom is the stuff of legends. Yet here you wish to exchange knowledge for the god of wisdom's property. Arrogant as that is, it has piqued my interest.
Let me ask you, have you in all your mighty knowledge ever heard the rumor that the skies of Tevat are fake?
Huh?
That's the secret hidden by... Once I finished with negotiations, we've all gotten what we...
Your arrogance may know no bounds, and convictions may mean nothing to you. But I'll still listen to what you have to say.
Are you awake? Kali says it's time for breakfast. Come on, get up! Good morning! How are you feeling today? Good to hear. It looks like we've recovered pretty well. Not even Tainari could stop us from going out now, right? Come on, traveler. Let's... Good morning. Looks like you're awake. Yep.
I prepared some breakfast today. Please have a taste. I hope you'll like it. Well, now that I've
And Paimon Baxter.
Oh, by the way, someone brought a letter for you after you went to sleep last night.
Nope. Paimon wanted to read the letter with you after you woke up. So Paimon didn't open it. All right, let's read it now. Oh, it's from Nilu. Ahem. We're going to hold a feast at the Grand Bazaar and celebrate Sino's reinstatement as the General Mahamad as heroes of
Oh, I've also heard that you've become heroes here as well. That's amazing. Sometimes I'm really envious of strong and confident... Oh,
Anyway, let's go to the Grand Bazaar to have a look. Oh, before you leave...
Ah, good morning. How do you feel today?
We feel much better. How about you?
I'm recovering well, thanks for asking.
But from the looks of it,
It's fine. The Elazar patient...
it seems once...
Yes, but the withering is one example. Though it won't...
By the way, we have some good news. Sino got his position back.
This news is hardly new. He had already mentioned it to me before.
Huh? You mean he was already here? Why didn't he come to say hi to us?
He visited once, but he was afraid of
Then you probably already know all about the celebration feast.
Celebration feast? No, I haven't heard anything about that.
Huh? But didn't Nilu say in her letter that they would celebrate Sino? He didn't tell you?
Perhaps. Or, alternatively, he doesn't know about...
Come to think of... You and Kale are both...
Kale has taken... You see, some VIPs have come to the forest.
Huh? VIPs? Very important Paimons?
Well, technically speaking, they are former VIPs. The sages involved in recent incidents have begun their training in the Avidia forest, and the people...
Huh?
Yes, he's a little... Lesser Lord Kus... When they learned... As a result...
That sounds really...
There is nothing... But that's another...
Right!
You've recovered what...
Yay!